I have more evidence to support my theory that towers filled with salt give human beings longevity. There's a place called Shangri-La, the land of eternal youth, an ancient kingdom in the Himalayan mountains. And I've just been watching a documentary on YouTube, Mysterious Himalayan Towers. Now in Ireland there's loads of salt towers, and this place was the place where the king of the earth lived, King David, and he lived for a very long time. Shangri-La has salt towers as well. And Damascus, in the Bible, it says that the prophet Simeon prophesied from a tower of salt. So the two kingdoms that are reputedly places where people lived forever and had elongated lives have towers in them, big rock stone towers. They were filled with rock salt or Himalayan pink salt. It's as simple as that. The salt disperses negative energy. What we live in today is a fake Archon reality, a bad copy, a computer virus. So basically how it works, a computer virus is temples and pagan idolatry are made out of stone. If you carve it out of stone and then attach it to the earth, you're attaching a bad computer virus to the original copy, which is the earth. So in the start of the Bible and all the text, when Cain started to build cities, man started to die off at 900, 800, 700, 600, 500, 400, 300, 200 to 1. Now we are cursed with a curse and we die as a baby as an infant at 100 years. That's what it says in the Bible. People seem to forget that they were created to live for a very long time. Eternity is a matter of fact. But we're given over to the power of death because of whatever was done in the Garden of Eden. But people in the past, they built these big towers in the Himalayan mountains. You can see them now. All you do is go on the internet and Google Mysterious Himalayan Towers and they'll come up. That's the kingdom of Shangri-La. But it's been so long since they've been filled with salt, the people have forgotten. I'm telling you, and I'm saying that the same system that they used here in Ireland in the salt towers, they used in the Tibet kingdom of Shangri-La. So my hypothesis has been proved to a certain extent by the stories of longevity and the towers. Two things that you link to the two kingdoms where longevity was recorded in the past as being is Ireland. High Brazil it was probably called in the past, or Shangri-La. Yeah, so you have these, and then there's a story, an Irish story, and the person who ran Shangri-La was a woman, a female. There's also a story in Irish mythology about a woman who came looking for Finn McCool, or Usheen. He was the most handsome warrior in the world, and she heard about him and she fell in love with him, and she came to find him and brought him back to her kingdom. And he was there. It seemed a short time, but when he went back, it was hundreds of years later, and everyone was dead. And he touched the ground and he withered up and turned into an old man. But there is a story on both of these places of towers. The towers are still there today. You can physically see the towers. Them towers are filled with rock salt or Himalayan pink salt, and that's what makes them stay young. I'm convinced of it.